Deep within our planet, a primal force sleeps, waiting for the right moment to awaken. It is a force of immense power, capable of both creation and destruction, shaping the very surface of our world. This force is volcanism, the fiery breath of the Earth itself, a phenomenon that has fascinated and terrified humanity for millennia. Volcanoes, those majestic mountains of fire, stand as a testament to this power, towering over landscapes and reminding us of the Earth's dynamic nature. They remind us that our planet is alive, its heart beating with molten rock and fiery energy, constantly in motion beneath the surface. Sometimes this energy erupts with incredible force, reshaping entire landscapes and impacting life itself in profound ways. One such eruption, a cataclysm of unprecedented scale, occurred in 1815 on the island of Sumbawa, Indonesia, changing the course of history. This is the story of Mount Tambora, the volcano that shook the world and left an indelible mark on our planet. The eruption of Mount Tambora wasn't just a local disaster, it was a global event, affecting weather patterns and ecosystems far beyond its immediate vicinity. It serves as a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet and the immense power that lies dormant beneath our feet, waiting to be unleashed. To understand its significance, we must first journey to the island of Sumbawa, where this sleeping giant lay dormant for centuries before unleashing its fury, altering the course of human and natural history forever. Sumbawa, a picturesque island in the Indonesian archipelago, was once home to a towering giant, Mount Tambora. This seemingly tranquil volcano, cloaked in lush vegetation, harbored a deadly secret within its depths. For centuries, Tambora slumbered, its true nature hidden from the people who lived in its shadow. Little did they know that this peaceful giant was capable of unleashing an inferno that would etch its name in the annals of history.
The local people lived in harmony with the volcano, unaware of its potential for destruction. They farmed the fertile slopes, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of nature. But beneath the surface, pressure was building, a fiery maelstrom of molten rock pushing upwards, seeking release. The stage was set for one of the most powerful volcanic eruptions ever witnessed by humankind.
On the evening of April 5th, 1815, the silence of centuries was shattered. The tranquil landscape of Mount Tambora, which had stood quietly for ages, was about to change forever. Mount Tambora roared to life with a deafening explosion that echoed across the Indonesian archipelago. The ground trembled and the sky darkened as the volcano began its violent awakening. The eruption began with a series of smaller blasts, sending plumes of ash and smoke high into the atmosphere. These initial eruptions were just the beginning, a warning of the catastrophic events to come. But this was merely a prelude to the main event. The mountain was building up to something far more devastating.
5 days later, on April 10th, the volcano unleashed its full fury. The sky turned black as ash and pumice were hurled miles into the air. A colossal eruption, unlike anything witnessed in recorded history, ripped apart the mountain. The force of the explosion was so immense that it could be felt across the globe. The sound of the explosion was heard thousands of miles away, a testament to the sheer power of the event. It was as if the Earth itself was crying out in agony. Pyroclastic flows, rivers of superheated gas and volcanic debris cascaded down the slopes of Tambora, incinerating everything in their path. These deadly flows moved with terrifying speed, leaving no chance for escape. The once majestic peak of the volcano collapsed in on itself, forming a massive caldera, a gaping wound on the Earth's surface. This caldera, a reminder of the volcano's destructive power, would forever alter the landscape and the lives of those who lived in its shadow.
The immediate aftermath of the eruption was catastrophic. The island of Sumbawa was devastated, buried under meters of volcanic ash and debris. Entire villages were wiped off the map, their inhabitants buried beneath the suffocating blanket of ash. The death toll on Sumbawa alone was staggering, with estimates ranging from tens of thousands to over 100,000 people.
But the impact of Tambora's eruption extended far beyond the shores of Indonesia. The eruption injected massive amounts of sulfur dioxide gas into the stratosphere, where it formed a global veil of sulfuric acid aerosols. This volcanic haze spread around the planet, blocking sunlight and causing global temperatures to plummet.
Section 5, A Year Without a Summer, 1816 and the Global Chill. The year 1816 became known as the Year Without a Summer.
The global cooling caused by Tambora's eruption led to widespread crop failures, famine, and social unrest across the northern hemisphere. In Europe, North America, and parts of Asia, temperatures plummeted, leading to the coldest summer on record in centuries.
Snow fell in June, crops withered and died, and lakes and rivers froze over in the middle of what should have been the warmest months of the year. The widespread famine and economic hardship that followed led to social unrest, disease outbreaks, and mass migrations. Section 6. Famine and Unrest, the Human Cost of Tambora. The eruption of Mount Tambora serves as a chilling reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet and the profound impact that natural disasters can have on human societies.
The global cooling caused by the eruption triggered a cascade of events that led to widespread suffering and loss of life far beyond the immediate vicinity of the volcano.
The famine of 1816 was one of the worst in human history, affecting millions of people across the northern hemisphere. Food shortages led to riots, looting, and social unrest as people struggled to survive. The desperation of the times is reflected in historical accounts, diaries, and letters, painting a grim picture of the suffering endured by countless individuals and families. Section 7. The Science of Fury: How Volcanoes Erupt. To truly comprehend the scale and impact of the Tambora eruption, we must delve into the fiery heart of our planet and understand the forces that drive volcanic activity.
Deep beneath our feet, the Earth's mantle, a layer of hot, semi-molten rock, churns and convex, driven by the intense heat of the Earth's core. This molten rock, known as magma, can rise through the Earth's crust, creating magma chambers beneath volcanoes.
Over time, pressure builds within these chambers as more magma rises from below. When the pressure exceeds the strength of the surrounding rocks, a volcanic eruption occurs. Section 8. Iceland's Fiery Dance: Beauty and Destruction. While the destructive power of volcanoes is undeniable, there is also a mesmerizing beauty to these fiery displays.
In Iceland, a land forged by fire and ice, volcanic eruptions are a regular occurrence, shaping the island's dramatic landscapes and captivating visitors from around the world. The sight of molten lava spewing into the air, illuminating the night sky with an ethereal glow, is both awe-inspiring and humbling.
The raw power of nature is on full display, reminding us of the forces that have shaped our planet over millennia. Section 9, Mount Tambora today, a scarred landscape of beauty. Today, Mount Tambora stands as a stark reminder of the 1815 eruption.
The once towering peak is gone, replaced by a massive caldera, a testament to the volcano's violent past. The landscape surrounding the volcano is slowly recovering, with vegetation reclaiming the slopes and wildlife returning to the area.
Despite the devastation it caused, Mount Tambora has become a destination for adventurers and volcanologists, seeking to study its history and learn from its past. The caldera is now a lake, its serene beauty contrasting sharply with the volcano's violent past. Section 10. A legacy of awe and respect. The eruption of Mount Tambora in 1815 stands as a testament to the immense power of nature and the fragility of human civilization in the face of such forces. This cataclysmic event released an enormous amount of ash and gas into the atmosphere, leading to what is known as the Year Without a Summer. Crops failed and countless lives were affected by the ensuing famine and climate anomalies. It is a story of both destruction and resilience, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, life finds a way to adapt and endure. The surrounding ecosystems, once devastated, gradually began to recover, showcasing nature's incredible ability to heal and regenerate. Communities, too, rebuilt and adapted, learning valuable lessons from the disaster. As we marvel at the beauty of volcanoes and learn more about their inner workings, we must also respect their power and the potential consequences of their eruptions. These geological giants are both creators and destroyers, shaping the landscape in ways that are both breathtaking and terrifying. By studying past eruptions like Tambora, we can better prepare for future events and mitigate their impact on humanity. Scientists and researchers work tirelessly to understand volcanic activity, developing early warning systems and strategies to protect communities living in the shadow of these formidable mountains. The legacy of Mount Tambora should serve as a reminder to us all to appreciate the beauty and power of the natural world, to learn from its history, and to approach our planet with a sense of awe and respect. In doing so, we honor the delicate balance of our environment and ensure that future generations can continue to marvel at the wonders of our ever-changing Earth.